Step number 3 to a healthy heart, control the risk factors. I'll list a few risk factors in our daily lives that pull us from God, that weaken our hearts. Consumerism and greed. Adam Hamilton, in his book, Enough, talks about 2 new illnesses. I got to stick medically here. Affluenza. This idea that you've got to follow your neighbor and be better than them. You're on this treadmill of buying more stuff. That pulls you from God. And we do it by buying now and paying later. Another aspect of our life that pulls us from God, addictions and substance abuse. Not just to alcohol and drugs, but to food, to the internet, to being lazy and watching TV. A lot of things pull us away from being in relation to others. And isolation. Not just the shut-in with no family. The isolation of technology that keeps us relating to people inanimately while we ignore the person sitting next to us. How many of you have sat at a dinner with people that are aged 15 to 25? What happens first, right? And I'm guilty of it myself even. The phones come out and you start texting. And you miss the chance to talk to somebody face to face. There's an isolation in that we need to be careful. The next step, eat healthy foods. We're not really eating foods, but we're feeding our hearts spiritually. I've got some clues up here for you. Feel free to volunteer. What ways do you think we can feed our hearts spiritually? I'll give you the first one. It's easy. It's prayer. What other ones do you see up there? Going to church. Worship. Forgiving. Love. Service. Volunteering. What do you think this picture brings to mind? What word? Caring.
Compassion.
Caring. Compassion. I read a story, there was a contest to find the most caring child. And the winner has this story. The mother tells the story, a 4-year-old boy, and the neighbor next door, older man, his wife had died. And he was in the backyard and he was weeping, sitting in the backyard chair weeping. The little 4-year-old boy went over to him and sat in his lap. And a little while later came back, and the mother said, "What did you tell Mr. Jones? What did you say to him?" And the boy said, "I didn't say anything, Mommy. I just helped him cry." The little boy got it. He got it. He knew that it was about caring. It was about doing something. It was about being there.